Let's face it, us parents know how time-consuming it is to keep an eye on our young children. While working is essential, they must receive attention from us so that they know we love them too. Some of us may rely on key things that keep them entertained, like toys, walks in a stroller, or even cartoons on the family television. Be cautious with what channels your children view on the television, since you never know what harmful content they may be seeing.
Would you mind giving me a brief description of what you've been experiencing?
I've been hearing things.
Like what, ma'am?
I'm over here stroking my I got lotion on my right now. I'm just stroking my
Alright, welcome back to that literally series. Well, basically, I'm just gonna be making memes, my little theories, and analysis. And this is basically the series where it's just gonna be on the side for now. Just trying to, make a little something happen. So, we're gonna be starting with Mandela Catalogue by Alex Kister. Kister? I have no idea how to say that. But let's just be honest here, he makes good stuff. We're just gonna get that started and probably start up this series as a little something. Basically, I'm just here to make jokes, memes, and laugh, and pretty much just critique it, I guess you could say. Don't worry, you'll get to laughing, I promise. Without further ado, please make sure you're not sensitive to any type of disbelief that would, any type of religion that would type of harm you in this situation. So for example, this would be like harm to Christianity, you know what I mean. Without further ado, let's get right into it. And this junk is not gonna hurt you. Also, you might notice that I'm a little quiet because we don't want to wake the neighbors. So let's get to it. Basically a BMW floodlight in your eye. You got freaking school after having a good dream. This is the scenery right here. Prison floodlight literally blinding both the shepherds. Let them breathe.
Don't be afraid. I bring good news of great joy.
Don't be afraid. I just use extra tactility just to blind my own teammates. Don't worry. Don't worry. I won't pull the clip that XQC did.
Yeah. Okay, I'm blind. They just f***ed their perfect flash.
For you and all people. Tonight, your Savior was born in David's town. He is Christ, the Lord. You will find him wrapped in swaddlecloth, lying in a manger.
Not really too much information to gain here, so we can't really make any analysis until we finish this up. So let's get to the next part. Yeah, I do not feel like hearing dialogue from Faith. That is completely annoying for the ears. Are you sure you want to hear this? Yeah, I know. Very loud, isn't it?
I am the angel Gabriel. I am the
Antichrist.
I've come to bring good news.
News? For me?
He's literally speaking facts, like bar for bar, word for word, flow for flow. Like, there's just no challenging him. Honestly, I think Gabriel's trying to riz Mary up. Honestly, could be, he might be a light skin.
I will fool the shepherds. I will know their greatest fear. I will know your greatest fear. Wake up, Joseph. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up.
Honestly, that's my mom when she tries to wake me up. The hell is that sound? Is he riding a motorcycle? I can't even understand what's going on in this scenery. Just, why is it so loud?
Do not be afraid, my dear shepherds. I have great news. I am your true savior.
Yeah, this sheep's like, hell no, evade that and all of the above. You just had wings and now you're whispering in my ear, telling me that you're the true savior. I would not believe you too, and I would have this look on my face as well.
I know everything about what makes you human. I know what you love. I know what you want.
Now, if I kind of have to like theory or some type of like analysis, but what if Joseph is in there? Now, hold on. Before we get too far down, let's just think about it for a minute. Angel Gabriel, quote unquote, was already trying to give the message to Mary, unless that's not in order. And then he was trying to, go towards Joseph in that toward that house. I don't even think he's living with Mary. So what if he took away Joseph and prevented them from coming together so that Jesus didn't get born? Now, I know Mary's a virgin, but think of this as a, spiritual virginity being taken away or something. I don't know, man. But let's get on to the big word, like the really big word that everybody has been hipped up on. The word shepherd. It's been recited in Overthrown, and everybody's been, looked past over that. So let's just, dive deep into the word shepherd. It's in Overthrown, but I don't know anything about it, but I'm just giving you guys a reminder about the word shepherd. Let's just continue on though.
We are currently receiving countless reports of an unidentified hostile organism that we'll refer to as alternates.
You're just watching TV one day and then randomly I'm just watching, some Scarface or something, and then I just get a radio frequency signal saying that, I have an unidentified hostile terrorist ready to blow up your house. Steal your belongings, take your wife, take your kids, take your entire PlayStation 5, take your AK, take your bazooka, take all your money, take everything. He's just ready to take it all. It could have been anything else. He has no desire in his heart for anything else. No. They just had to name them alternates. What a fantastic name. I'm kidding. Alex Kister, I love you.
Until we have a complete understanding of the threat, it's important to stay home, lock all doors and windows, and have access to a loaded firearm or any ranged weapon at all times.
I might take a rocket to space, honestly.
You will know if an alternate exists solely based on their physical characteristics. If you see another person that looks identical to you, run away and hide.
If I see somebody that looks exactly like me, I'm gonna run after it. And I'm myself, I look good, so, he can get it, so it doesn't matter.
Contact with the threat. These intelligent life forms utilize elements of psychological warfare to take advantage of their victims. While we heavily discourage any form of contact or communication with an alternate, we make exceptions for attempts at executing them yourself.
Regardless, I'm an American citizen, so if you come in my home, you're getting blasted.
You should treat yourself now and give yourself a piece of that oxygen in the ozone layer.
Alright, let's just get it over with. I don't know where Type 2 went. Actually, I've actually watched it before, but given by the fact that you don't have Type 2 and you come to Type 3, if my alternate ever looks like that, I would literally crawl up in a corner and cry. There is just no excuse for me not to try and open fire. There is just absolutely like zero explanation to why this thing would come in my house and try and attack me. Actually, there would be, but if they even had an explanation, you wouldn't even have rights anymore. You better take your rights or lose your life. Like, there is just no way I am ever going to see something like that. I know I said in the past, like 3 minutes ago, I am, very good looking, and no, I'm not very good looking. And I don't have the right to judge and everything. But if anybody sees this thing looks absolutely horrifying.
Hey, it's Caesar. I hope it's not too late.
No, it's fine. Don't worry. What's up? Are you alright?
Yeah, it's not me, it's my mom. She's knocked out cold and I have no idea why. I'm on my way to the ER, but could you do me a favor?
Yeah, of course. What is it?
I just need you to come over and turn on the cameras we have set up. You know the ones that we installed after we were robbed?
Oh, yeah. Would you mind if I asked why?
Well, she screamed really loud right before I found her on the ground.
Caesar's literally about to pull the biggest troll of the season.
I just...
Well, do you have your doors and windows locked? Like what the broadcast told us to do?
Yeah, that's the weird part. Maybe she saw something? I don't know.
Alright. I mean, it shouldn't be too bad. I'm just gonna switch them on and get out of there, though. You know how I feel about your house.
Yeah, that's fine. One last thing. Try to get a good view of the...
Oh my gosh, it's Germa! The hell is this guy driving, a Hellcat? Sir, there appears to be a demon out in your backyard right next to the playground area? I have no idea.
Who are you? Get away from me!
Alex has a very unique way of making jump scares. Like that, like you would just feel dread for a moment because it just looks so weird. And then randomly, it would just become a jump scare. Just randomly. It was just a very unique way of jump scaring people. It actually feels nice to be scared. I know, and it's weird to say, but I watch this stuff going to sleep. It's weird, I know.
Let me in, Mark.
Damn, I should make breakcore out of that. Like gore.
I have a gift for you. I have a present. I have a surprise. I will not hurt.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. There is some major meat riding here. Hold on. This man is riding the meat, on top of the meat, bicycling the meat, driving with the meat, literally eating the meat, suffocating the meat, seasoning the meat, cooking, baking, frying the meat, going crazy with the meat, hair combing with the meat, drinking the meat, literally doing anything with the meat. Oculus Rift with the meat, texting the meat, making sure the meat is okay, trying to charge up the meat, literally knocking for the meat, on over the meat, controlling the meat, capturing the meat, riding the meat, predatorializationing the meat, just smothering the meat, can't let the meat breathe, not just all types of meat.
You bastard!
Sir, I know you haven't brushed your teeth in weeks.
While at the station, a situation may occur where the local 911 dispatchers run out of operators to handle calls, so they are given to us instead. There are 3, and only 3, scenarios that you will handle with a caller.
We're really being honest in Mandela County, I think there's only one.
When the caller has a medical emergency, immediately contact the Mandela Community Hospital.
And there's only one man who has broken that rule.
Nothing is worth the risk, nothing is worth the risk, nothing is worth the risk.
Daddy didn't tuck me in. And there is a man in the closet. The Scary Night by Mark, age 4. School, Mandela Elementary, 4K.
I think you need to get out of there.
Daddy didn't check under my bed last night. So I went to Mommy's room. I was scared. There was knocking on the door. And the scariest part is walking by the dark room by the stairs. Scary. Me. Almost at Mommy's room, then I saw the man in the corner. Him.
Happy face.
And then I fell asleep. The end!
Yeah, I don't like exploring in the garage, and nor does anybody else. The intruder? Hell no, that guy's the hacker. He has my IP and my house address.